Hey guys, it's makeup tutorial time again.
Okay.
Hey Hotmess fans.
Oh my god.
Yes!
I've got bipolar disorder. My shit's not in order. I'm overweight.
Very, very simple. I use this.
Okay.
Camera cut out again. Hey Hotmess fans.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by another round of my 2 cents. Today we're going to be talking about the very exciting a new CoverGirl True Naked and Goldens. I just did a review with the one that is the roses, and I truly enjoyed that. Basically, right off the bat, it tries to state that shades like a leading $50 eyeshadow palette. We all know that they're talking about the Naked palettes. This one I think is trying to go for in cahoots with the Naked palette 2, which is more of the bronzy colors. It definitely has some similar colors that the Naked 2 does. The formula is not as good as the Urban Decay, but that's to be expected being that it is a drugstore. It is good though. I was really excited about this particular one. A lot of palettes lately, even with smoky eyes or just a lot of the palettes that are coming out lately, they all have a blue. They have blues or blue tones or something like that. Or even at this point, there's the roses color, the mauves and the rose gold and stuff like that. That's coming out a lot. But what I'm not seeing is what I wasn't seeing is the greens. I'm a very big fan of greens. I think this year it's going to come out all over the place, and then I'm going to be sick of it at the end of the year. But right now I was pretty interested, and I like that it had a couple greens in here. They're kind of similar, and I guess when we swatch them, we'll see if they are at all similar. They're kind of similar in the pan. One's a little bit darker than the other, but I did enjoy that they kept with the whole palette. You can work with both, the whole thing. You've got the light colors, you got the medium colors, and you got really dark colors. So you can definitely do a smoked out look. You can do a really dark Bambi look. You can also do more of a day-to-day look with just the lighter colors and just a wash of color. There is 1 and 2. There's only 2 matte colors. These 2, and then the rest have some kind of shimmer or shine or some kind of finely milled glitter. This I got for $12.99 at Walgreens. I did get my roses for $10.99, but it was on sale. Depends on where you get it. Walgreens, Target, Walmart, Rite Aid, Fred Meyer, what have you. Depends on where it's at and how much they price. I find that my local Walmart is where I get more of a cheaper price, so keep that in mind. It does come with a sponge applicator. One's a little bit sharper, and the other one's just a basic one. None of us use these, but it's nice to have it just, like I said, in a pinch. You never know, you run out, you go to your girlfriend's for the weekend, and you realize you didn't bring your brush. Crap. But you at least have this, and you will make it work. I guarantee it. So right off the palette, I'm going to show you how it works. If you've noticed, I'm filming a little bit differently. Just a really quick thing. I'm going to apply my makeup on right here with you instead of putting the demo at the end, and I'll just chit chat with you while I'm doing it. We'll go ahead into the swatches, so that way because there's a couple of them that I haven't even tried either, so I'd like to swatch them to see what's going on. We'll do the first 4, which is a matte cream bone-like color. We have this nice, I always say nice. I always say this nice, but it's true. This more deeper champagne. It's not very light. It's more of a deeper champagne color. We have a great transition color, which is a nice, there I go again. Eek! It's nice. It's a nice medium brown that's matte as well. And at the end, you've got this bronzy, basic yellowy. Let's say yellow gold with maybe a hint of bronze color. I must say that they're very smooth. They're not coming up chalky. This the darker champagne is coming off more glittery, and this like bronzy gold color is amazing. This is what they look like on my fingers. Light one, dark champagne, medium brown, and then you've got this bronze gold like color. It's more gold. The middle one did seem like there's a bit of fallout, but once you swatch it and rub it in, it's amazing. Now, I don't really see the mattes very well. You can see there's the light one. It's just as coloring on my skin. If you have a different color skin, it might come up a little bit more, but for me that would be great for a highlight for underneath the brow bone, just to give it a little bit of color. It would also be really well for a whole wash of color as well. Then you have the darker champagne light color. The glittery is going about. This had a little bit of fallout. It's very shiny though. Very nice. Then you have this, well, it's light, I'd say medium, but it's more of a light brown, even if just a tan. That would be a great transitional color right in the crease. And then you've got this really, really fantastic bronzy gold. Nice. I like that flash of color. And I might have to add with the this basic cream bone color, there's almost a sheen to it. Bit of a sheen. Okay, the other 4 colors we've got are like a brown green. And you've got the bronze. And then you've got this olive green. And then you have this rich brown. Just a nice rich brown. There's my nice again. Again, they're very smooth and buttery. They all seem to have a nice inner glow. The first 3 have this nice shine to it. The dark brown has some silver glittery bits in it, but very, very minute. So we have almost like a khaki color. Oh yeah. It's more of a khaki color with a gold flashback. Got the bronze color. That's got a gold flashback as well, more of a brown base. You've got this olive green color with a bit of a sheen flashback, and then the brown. I can't even see the little finely milled glitter on there. It just looks brown to me. But these are the 3 or 4. These 2, you can see they're kind of the same when you swatch them. So I'm thinking that when you do like a smoky eye or something with this, you're not really going to be able to see a difference. They're basically going to sheer out the same way, I think. The only difference is the top one has more of a flashback color to it. It's got that gold flashback on it. It's got that sheen on there. I love this bronze color. It's amazing. It's got that a deeper brown base on there, so you're seeing a lot of brown, but there's a lot of bronze in there. And this one comes out more ashy, like an ashy brown, but it's actually green, and then the brown itself. I really wanted to love this. Really wanted to love the this eyeshadow palette. Unfortunately, I'm not crazy about it. I mean, it's good. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying it's good. I had to put some primer on. I was using Color Tattoo up to 24 hours, the Maybelline Color Tattoo. The video will be down below if I've already put it up. If not, it will probably be right after this one. But I'm filming a little bit different, as I told you, so I'm filming as I go. So, yes. Let's put some stuff on. I'm just going to put this, the lightest color, the end underneath my brow bone. I see a bit of fallout. Some might think of this as chalky, but I don't think so. I think it's because it's got more of a yellow base to it. yellow color. Just to brighten up my under area there. Alright, so I am going to go in with the medium brown, the light brown. I'm just going to put this in my crease to give it something. Pretty much don't need it since I've got that other thing, my primer coming up, but I'm going to do it anyway. We'll give it something. There you go. I was watching somebody and she said this was really not her favorite out of the 3 that CoverGirl has put out, you know, as far as the ones that say they're comparable to well, they don't name Urban Decay, but we all know. And I must agree, this isn't, well, this isn't my favorite out of the 2. I've tried the roses and this is my second one. The verdict is still out for the nudes colored one. But so far, yeah, I get what she's saying with this one. It's just, it's got so much potential, yet I don't know. I really wanted to love it, but it's not that I don't, and it's not that I won't use it. And I would definitely recommend this to a friend, but, you know, I say this in a negative light, yet here I am. I put this, gold color up on top of that that primer, and it's just freaking popping. So maybe it's just the way you have to work with it. It definitely reacts really well with a good colored base. Yeah. Alright, so well, let's smoke it out. We're going to go with the dark green, the more of the olivey color. Just going to use this fluffy side right here and swirl it in. Not going to get fancy. Basically, we want to know if these colors swatch well, what they look like as far as coloring. They can look fantastic in the pan, but if they don't look good after you've either just laid it down or if you've feathered it out and smoked it out, we want to see what it looks like in action. And I must say, so far so good. You know what, I think I'm going to retract what I just said about this not being my favorite. I'm not saying that it's my favorite, but I'm saying that I don't have to work as hard with the colors as I did with the Roses palette. And when I say work as hard, I just mean, you know, you gotta kind of pack it in, you know? Pack it in, pack it up, let me begin. Anyway, uh-oh, I got up high. Let's go up high on this one. Forget about it. Girl loves a smoky eye, that's for sure. You see, you can't even see that it's green, but you can get the gist of it. The gold and the greeny, the khaki color. All right, so I do enjoy that greeny color with the gold. I like it. I think it does me justice. And everybody loves a little smoked out look, don't they? I'm gonna go back with this cream color that we started with so I can fix the edge. Got a little underneath. And presto, I'm going to put some eyeliner on, and I'll stick some photos at the end of this video so you can see my finished look. But that's it. That's how it goes. This little palette. I know I was talking about it negative a bit, but what I'm saying compared to the roses is I could dip in. The colors are pretty well. Obviously, they're not as good as Urban Decay's, but I think for a $12.99 purchase for somebody that's not really that much into makeup but wants to have some good eyeshadows, I think this is the best bet. For us ladies that do like makeup and want something that they can tote around but is not afraid of, God forbid, if the cakes break or if they lose it or whatnot and they have to tote this around for whatever reason, vacationing or whatnot, this is actually a pretty good palette to use. I wish they had a couple more mattes, and I wish that the two greens kind of, you could tell the difference, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. But I actually enjoy it. It is a little bit more depressing with the greens. It's the greens that are doing it for me. I wish they were just a little bit more different as far as, like, one could be light, one could be dark, and they could be kind of in the same kind of green range, but I wish that they would swatch and blend different colors instead of just the same. Because if I put the other one on, I'd probably get the same thing, except it would have a little bit more flashback. I guess that is different. But anyway, I would suggest this to a friend, and I am glad I have it in my stash, but I kind of feel a little disappointed with this one, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. Hope that helped you out and I didn't confuse you that much. My reviews and my opinions are not about telling you what it is and you better go buy it because it's good, or don't buy it because it's bad. It's like, this is what's working for me, this is what I like about it, this is what I don't like about it, and you take that with a grain of salt. I'm hoping that you guys all do your homework, and if you like something just like I do, I've watched many of videos and I even was like, do I even want to buy it? Do I even want to buy it? So when I finally get to it and I have my own opinion about it, I can tell you. And a lot of the people were like, yeah, that's the one. You know, a lot of them said that they didn't like it, but I still wanted to try this one. This is the one that was really getting my eye. So I'm glad I have it in my collection. I'm just, you know, not as impressed as I thought it was going to be. There you go. Pictures are going to follow after this. I hope you are having a great day. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you're new, welcome. My name's Carmen, and I will see you guys later. Bye.